Well, we knew there was a chance of rain, and it's raining. 2 o'clock Friday afternoon, and it's raining on our sites. This is gonna be a fun setup. Well, here we go. It's year number 8 of our annual Pinecrest camping trip for our buddy Casey's birthday, and yeah, it's kind of wet and cold out here. It rained most of Thursday, all the way until like 1 o'clock this morning. Some dryness, and then it was scheduled to rain again around 1 or 2 o'clock, and 2 o'clock, and got a nice little downpour. But look at that. We got some blue skies coming in really quick, so that's good. So we typically get these same 4 sites every October, right here next to the parking lot, actually. That's the parking lot for all the ski boats and everything and whatnot. And we have all of this campground. Everything you see in these trees is ours. We have so much room. We only have 6 this year. We had 4 people have to drop out in the last week and a half just because of certain, reasons. So we only have 6, so we have a lot more space than we actually need, but it's always better for us to get these, spots early in the year and just hold them just in case, because we've had up to 13 one year. So yeah, getting set up. Dougie's way over there, getting set up way down there. So yeah, we have all this space. Pretty cool. I'm gonna set up my tent in a different spot this year, just because I typically go right here between these 2 trees. Eric's gonna set up there because he's parking over here this year. And so I'm parking up here, and I think I'm gonna take this spot right here. It's a little bit drier actually, so I'll rake this out, and should be good to go. I'll let it dry out for a little bit, set up the tent last, and get the other stuff going. I think I'm gonna go help and start on the kitchen. That's first on the to-do list. Well, I spoke too soon. Another cloud came in, and this time it's hail.
Look at that, look at the blue sky right there.
Right? Beautiful blue sky right there. This one cloud. God, it's beautiful. Look at that. We just need this cloud to pass. Oh, dude, that got me right in the lip. That was, what the hell? Yeah. Yeah, we got some hail. Not too much. It did snow up at Dodge Ridge, which is 2 miles up the road. So that was kind of cool. Look at him. We got Beto with his easy pop-up. That guy. Alright, well, here comes the hail. I'm getting it bouncing off the Blackstone. A lot harder now. This is fun. How's the kitchen coming along? You got a level? You got that level. That's dope. Alright, well, it's been about 30-40 minutes, and it's starting to clear up again. It cleared for a little bit, and then it started just raining a lot. And look at all this fresh water here. And my sleeping spot got a little river through it. So I may end up sleeping here on this high ground, but I took my broom and I tried to create dams around it to, divert the water away, and water will always find a way. Right through the middle of my sleep area to that little bitty creek. But yeah, I tried to make a couple dams out of there, and it just didn't fully work, unfortunately. I did my best. I tried to detour it like around my campground to get it to go to that creek, but no shovel, so that was, a little bit tougher. But it's coming in through right there. I'm getting through. Bummer. And of course, right as I finish getting it set up, it starts raining again. Blue skies have disappeared. We all got our tents up, and it's raining. But look at this, man. Look at this, how cool this is. My little 7x7 Coleman 4-person right underneath these 2 ginormous trees. That is so cool. What a cool shot. Eric's got his little Taj Mahal all set up as well. A little place to stay dry, at least for a little bit. This rain better stop this soon. It was supposed to only rain to like 2, and it's almost 4. Ay, ay, ay. All right, we decided to take a little walk over to the little shopping area here. It's got the Steamed Donkey restaurant, and then we have the sports shop here, which is actually really cool. They're closed, though. They closed a little bit early because of the rain. But check this out. So we got a little itty bitty post office, but look how cool this is. What? So payphone. I always forget it's here, but let me see if you guys can hear this. I'm gonna put this up to a microphone. Not sure if you hear that, but it's got dial tone. That's so cool, right? 50 cents. Alright, so this is cool. Look at that. They got a little Yeti here. Pinecrest logo on it. That is awesome. And these coffee mugs are great. I like that white one. I like this green one. They're a little orange for Halloween. This is fancy little. I wonder how much this one is. This one's nice. I like that one. And these Owalas right here with the Pinecrest on it. Those are nice. Spin, spin. Look at that. That is awesome. Every September they have to start draining the water, so the snowpack could come in during the winter and refill the lake. And it's pretty low right now. It's pretty normal for this time of year. You can see the buoys out there. That's the swim area. And the water line normally does come right up to about here. Actually, you can see here, right about where here is. You can see the water line comes to there. So a lot of swimming area whenever the lake is fully full. But they got to let that out right now for the snow to come in very soon. Actually, it snowed today. There's a ski resort up that way a little bit more, and it's all part of the same thing. Pinecrest and Dodge Ridge, part of the same. I guess park area, and it snowed a little bit today. So, but this is pretty cool right here. That sky, that gray clouds, that little ravine back there. Cleo's bath is back there. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna walk down a little bit because it just started raining, not on us, but on the water, and there's some fog just sitting right on top. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. Middle of the screen, there's some fog. It's starting to show up right on top of that water. God, that's beautiful. That fog is getting a little bit heavier, at least on that part of the lake. That looks really cool. Not sure how it looks zoomed in, but God, it looks really cool right now. Rarely see that in October. Actually, the last 2 years that we've been here, it was mid-70s, and we were out on boats and in the water. And we're gonna have a high of 57 this weekend, low of 36. So a little bit cooler this year. Those birds. You probably hear my buddies more than the birds, but it's peaceful. It's like a rock thing right here. That's cool. Here's the Pinecrest Outdoor Movie Theater. It's actually the oldest movie theater in California. I learned that a few years ago. I was like, wow. But it's cool. You get $7 tickets. They play good recent movies. They pull down that giant screen right up there at the on that stage area. And you got the lake as your backdrop while watching a movie. It's pretty friggin' cool. You got nice sound system, surround sound system. Lots of seating. People do bring like their own chairs and sit back here or whatnot. It's really cool. Let's see what they're playing today. Here's the where the projector goes up there in that top corner. They got Bad Guys 2, and they've got Superman and Jurassic World Rebirth. What are they playing tomorrow? Let's see. 5th and 6th. So tonight is Fantastic Four, and tomorrow is no wait. What is this? Hold on. September, October. Oh, here we go. October 3rd, right here. So Bad Guys 2, and then Superman tomorrow. Very cool. Last 2 weekends of movies. Totally forgot to get Casey cooking all the meat. I've got the taco meat ready. Tortillas are on the grill right now. We got all this side. I was busy getting all this ready. I was cutting the limes and the cheese and getting the sides ready. What do we got? We got meat in there. Let's go. Hold up. Look at that. There we go. Camping tacos. Put both sauces on there. Nice. It's gonna be yummy. Dougie's back for seconds.
Oh yeah, really good. Really good.
You getting? This is your first time around, or you going for seconds?
First time.
Yum yum.
Yum yum. Give me some.
Tacos by the fire. It's cold too. It's what, 42, he said?
I don't know.
Whoo, boy. It's going to get colder too. All right, it's about 11 o'clock and we're all going to bed. Pretty tired today. 34 degrees outside right now, so pretty freaking cold, and just everything's wet. Everything's wet, so I'm watching something on my phone right now before bed, but time to hit the hay, call it a night. I do have my Mr. Buddy heater here just in case. 7x7 Coleman tent, so it's not like huge, but if I turn it on for a couple minutes, it'll help warm it up just for a little bit. So, yep, time for bed. Look at this. I'll watch that as I fall asleep. Let's call it a night, guys, huh? Good night. Good morning. It's 8:05 actually. Slept pretty good. It was cold, but I couldn't figure out my body temperature with all the clothes and the 20-degree, sleeping bag. So ended up having to take off my sweats and my socks and the fleece blanket I had over the sleeping bag as well. I had too many layers, so figured it out. Then I slept really well, but yeah, it's still chilly. I can feel it right now. It's chilly out there, so gonna get up, start a fire, and then make some coffee. So let's go get our Saturday started. All right, we're gonna make our morning coffee. I use this Stanley pour-over system. It's absolutely awesome. Just your cup, your pour-over system filter. Put like 3 or 4 scoops in here. Slow drizzle your water over it and let it drip. Makes a perfect cup of coffee.
There's something I could do here.
About the tortilla or something?
Yeah, I could do that.
You know what I mean? Mushroom, onion, tomato.
You're a fire cooker guy now, Benihana?
Yeah. Well, I made my volcano. I make volcano.
This green sauce is right here. I like this.
And that was one I wanted some verde, but they had that one out. I was like, fuck, I'm not waiting for them to scoop me.
All right, we finally left camp, had a late breakfast, and now we're gonna go take a little walk. Not all the way around the lake. It's about 4.5 miles around the whole thing. But we got a couple guys that are injured, and one guy's coming off of surgery, so we're just gonna go like halfway out over here and do some fishing on those rocks. Chill afternoon. There's my buddies thinking about making their way over here. Got some wind going on. Oh man. Doug caught one on his second cast. That was quick, but he jumped off.
That's all right. We're not keeping them anyway. I mean,
Right.
Doug, you want to keep fish, you can.
Eric was like, I want to bring it back and make fish tacos tonight. Dougie got one.
Maybe about little baby. 7 inches. Something like that.
Dougie's got two.
Not like a trophy, but hey, it works.
Right?
This is about what we get here.
Casey got one. That's 3 in about 10 minutes.
Nice little one. Yeah. All right, how many you got now?
3.
This is number 3 right here.
All you?
No, Dougie caught the first 2.
We saw it.
Oh, that one could be tacos. Don't go in, Doug.
And I was like, okay, once I get there, and now Casey's gonna be talking hella shit.
They already got 3.
Where you at, man? Go 0.
There you go. Eric just switched his lure and got one.
Right off the bat.
Fish tacos.
That's fish taco, dude. You better remove that S from the sentence.
Taco.
Alright, this guy's over here using a flamethrower to light the fire. What the heck? That's crazy. All he's done is burn the wood too. I don't.
I thought you guys playing frisbee.
Bro, check out the ants. We did for a second.
Just threw that log in there. We're about to do corn on here soon, so we're not doing a big flame. But all these ants just started coming out of that log. Giant ants too.
Giant ants.
Yeah, they're big ones.
All right, and Saturday night, last night. We have a pretty kitchen, that's for sure. Really well set up. That's Eric's tent. My tent right over there. Ghost lights have come on. Got a couple Blackstones here. Got Casey's Blackstone. And then his Rainier burner. Little kitchen, another Rainier. There's a Camp Chief Rainier 2X. And then one more Blackstone. Got the propane tanks with the propane tower tree. Split it off. Just works out well. Dishwashing station in the back here. Cooler row back there. All the drinks and dry goods.
You warming up your griddle already? No. We got a ways to go on the corn. Okay. Bacon too.
Ooh, the beans.
There's a couple pieces of bacon in there.
Look at that
Not
burger.
much. Yeah, not much.
Fatty. You got mustard fried going on?
Yep.
Yeah, baby. Little mustard fried smash burger. Let's go. Whose is this one?
Mine.
That's a fatty. Yeah. Crispy cheese, mustard fried. Yeah. That burger is tasty. So good. Good, Dougie? E? Solid? It's good.
I only eat corn on the cob, so I don't like it if it's not on the cob.
Alright, Dougie and I are going to walk over to the movie theater, and I'm going to show him what it looks like at night, because it's really cool. They're playing Superman right now. Here's the movie theater. Ooh. And there it is. There's Superman. There's the little snack shack right there. There's the movie. that cool looking? It looks really cool. There's all that outdoor seating that I showed you guys earlier. Yeah, little movie theater popcorn. It's a nice little system. Alright, we've had a good night. It's chilly, that's for sure. I mean, I feel like a dragon breathing out red fire right now. Dinners was good. We'll have some hot chocolate and for dessert. And just kind of chill. But rain has held off. No rain at all today. It was clear blue skies. Got a little cloudy later this afternoon. But yeah, it's cold. It's gonna be cold again tonight. And in the morning we'll pack up and head on out. So yeah, it was a good little quick weekend trip that we normally do. Friday, Saturday, head home Sunday. Yesterday was kind of lazier, I want to say, than normal, only because, you know, with all the, hold on, sorry, there's a rock, and I was like, is that a boulder ahead of me? It is a boulder. Okay. We didn't get to do anything because of rain, so, you know, we were trying to set up, and then we got put on hold, and it was a good 4 hours of rain from the time we got here till it stopped, and then we kind of had to get set up, so we didn't get to do our normal Friday activities, but it's okay. It was chill. All right, now time to chill at the fire with some hot chocolate.
Let me know. That was a trip, but they were in the wood.
Right? There were giant ants too. They're Miwok
They're in there
ants.
like humping like ants. Maybe baby ants.
It's hot in there. That's nice. All right, time for bed, guys. I got my little Mr. Buddy on just to give me a little bit of heat while I change really fast because it's cold. It's in the mid 30s right now. So, yeah, good little weekend. Chilly, but very manageable. And the overnight temperatures are definitely a huge drop. It's like a 25-degree drop from the daytime to now. So, all right, gonna hit the hay, load up in the morning. That'll be the end of this trip, guys. So, thanks for coming along on this little October, our 8th annual camping trip with the guys for Casey's birthday. Thanks for coming along with us, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Good night.